Well, damn. I mean, I can actually understand why he wouldn't do that. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another edition of You Guessed It, Joel Davis Media Network. If it's your first time tuning in to the broadcast, do me a favor. Go ahead on and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell up top. Please like and share. Please like and share. Also, to support the channel by going in the descriptions below. This is going to be this broadcast is sponsored by Nine Line Apparel. That's right, man. Get you some of this. That's right. You can get 10% off if you put in my discount code Joel Davis Media Net. That's right, Joel Davis Media Net. All right. With that being said, let's jump into this. So, guys, if you have not heard, unless you've been crawling under the rock, yesterday was a tremendous victory for us as conservatives. We're at free speech because we had a purchase from our guy himself, Mr. Elon Musk. Sorry, I had a brain fart there. So with Elon Musk's purchase, it has gotten everybody talking. When I say they got everybody talking, I mean from the liberals in Washington all the way down to the liberal employees that are freaking out. And another thing that's been the biggest topic is Trump returning back to Twitter, because now Elon Musk is saying that he is reinstating the real freedom of speech the way it's supposed to be. Well, with this latest news, Trump has said that even if the ban get lifted, he's not returning back. Now, a lot of people are wondering why he said that. Well, we're about to take a deep dive and find out why our doodly for President 45 has says that he has no interest in returning back to Twitter, even after the ban has been lifted and is purchased by Elon Musk. Let's jump into this. Trump says he won't return to Twitter even with Elon Musk in charge. Former President Donald Trump said on Monday that he won't return to his former favorite social media site if new owner Elon Musk lifts Twitter's controversial permanent ban against him. Trump told Fox News that he planned to instead use his own fledgling Truth social app, which launched in February, because his platform is much better than Twitter. I'm not going on Twitter. I'm going to stay on Truth, Trump said. I hope Elon buys Twitter because he'll make improvements to it. And he is a good man. But I'm going to be staying on Truth. Now, Trump said that the True Social was much better than being on Twitter, adding Twitter as bots and fake accounts. He also said that Twitter became very boring because of conscious conservatives have thrown off or got off the platform when I left. Trump told Fox News that he's planning to begin posting regularly on True Social within a week. He hasn't been heard from on the site since an introductory February message that said, "Get ready, your favorite president will see you soon." Twitter agreed Monday to accept the $44 billion offer from Musk, the world's richest man and a self-described free speech abolitionist. Trump was banned from Twitter and other social media platforms after his supporters stormed the U.S. Capitol on January 6th and disrupted congressional certification of his electoral loss to President Joe Biden. Twitter cited that the risk of further incitement of violence by Trump was prolific. Twitter with nearly 90 million followers. Truth Social has been plagued by problems since its free iPhone app was unveiled, with would-be users put a long wait list and Android users shut out entirely. Two key execs resigned early this month, and the shares price of the company has that plans to take it public has plunged nearly 40% since Musk disclosed he brought a stake in Twitter. Truth Social, whose CEO is Trump ally and former U.S. rep Devin Nunes, who is a Republican out of California, switched over to a new cloud-based hosting service 4 days ago. Um, so I'm going to say it like this. I finally got on True Social. Shout out to them going over to another cloud server, because since that has happened, I was able finally to get my account up last night. I read down, it gave me a notification on my email. It said, even though I was the 350,000th person in line, it said it was ready. I went on it last night and I like it. I mean, you can use it pretty well. It's better to me, it's better than Twitter, because when you get on there, you can read truth on retweet everything. People follow you automatically, people easily define you. I mean, I like the app. I mean, now, do I think that it probably have some adjustments it needs to be done? Of course, every new app needs some new adjustments, but I'm not gonna just sit here and say that it's perfect, because it's still a new app. Speaking of that app, there's also drama going on with President Donald J. Trump new app. Now, you already know that no matter whatever President Trump is doing, even if he ain't bothering nobody, there's some type of haters nearby. Well, this new set of haters is a left-wing group that wants to take the app off of Apple. Let's get into that. Left-wing group demands Apple preemptively nuke Truth Social. A left-wing government watchdog group with dubious history is demanding Apple engage in a mass exemptive censorship with the removal of a free speech branded alternative to Twitter from its app store. Citizens for Responsible in Ethics in Washington which is called CREW, sent a 4-page letter to Apple CEO Tim Cook on Wednesday, urging the American tech executive to nuke former President Donald Trump's new platform, True Social, from its digital market, despite no violations of company guidelines. The events of January 6, 2021 highlighted not only democracy vulnerabilities, but also the risks associated with the current ecosystem of online speech, wrote CREW. President Noah bookbinder in the letter, every company that now enters into business with Trump must recognize that it's essentially endorsing this dangerous and anti-democratic conduct, with not a single post from the entire platform cited or a single company policy violated to justify the app's removal. Bookbinder argued True Social association with Trump was enough reason to ban a product from the Apple marketplace. Unchecked threats to reliable information imperil our civic institutions, social stability, and democratic norms. Bookbinder wrote, implying that the inadequate censorship of distant ideas is a threat to democracy. Bookbinder even highlighted the corporation collusion to take down Parler, another free speech alternative to Twitter, in the immediate aftermath of the Capitol riot, to rationalize a presumptive strike at True Social. Fortunately, there is a strong precedent for taking action in response to security threats, Bookbinder explained. Within 4 days of the turmoil on Capitol Hill, which was exploited by Democrats after years of justifying left-wing destruction in the name of social justice, Apple joined California tech uh, oligarchs at Google to strip Parler from its app store. Amazon yanked the platform from its web hosting service, rendering it offline. Each company justified the large scale censorship by indicting indicting Parler as a haven for extremist content inciting violence. Despite Twitter and Facebook each fostering the same activity in the run up to the Capitol unrest, Bookbinder made no mention of the identical conduct of Facebook and Twitter, each allies in the censorship regime while arguing truth. Social presence in the Apple Store posed significant reputational threats to Apple. Crew respectfully requests that you take action to distance your company from those who undermine democracy, Bookbinder wrote. The letter is among the latest examples of left-wing actors embracing opposition censorship as a means to silence political descendants and win elections. Earlier this month, proponents of censorship paradoxically cloaking free speech criticism in defense of democracy suffered an online meltdown over billionaire Elon Musk's effort to purchase Twitter with a $43 million offer, 20% above market value. Musk has pledged to reform the platform's culture as one committed to the free speech while it serves as a de facto town square. So, guys, here we go again. Um, I hate doing these type of stories because to me it's ridiculous. Everybody keeps screaming January 6th like it was 9/11. It really wasn't. Only one person got killed. Another person had what, a heart attack, I think. If that, no one got hurt. You had a bunch of rowdy people went in and tried to go and quit the decertification, walking around acting like a bunch of school children that's trying to paint the what they call that? They're trying to paint the freaking Capitol building like they were doing a prank or something. I mean, at the end of the day, man, this is outrageous. Why are we still using that as a tool to try to manipulate people from not having freedom of speech? Every time you turn around, they want to bring up January 6th. January 6th is over and done with. If you look, if y'all was so worried about January 6th, why hasn't Ashley Babbitt family been paid for the negligence of that officer? If you were so worried about January 6th, why haven't we brought up Pelosi from where she negligently did not listen to the security about they might need more security around that building whenever they had this supposed rally that they claim was a riot now? Guys, let me tell you something. Why didn't they have that same energy with BLM when George Floyd in the game was burning up everything they put their hands on? Exactly. Apple would be dumb to remove True Social from its platform with no violations. In fact, they could easily get sued. They could easily get destroyed. Not to mention, they will lose a lot of their customers because a lot of conservatives like myself use Apple. So Tim Cook's not going to do that. So they can forget that it ain't happening. People are tired of living under someone else's thumb. People want back freedom of speech, where you was free to say what you want to say, free to do what you want to do in this country. And that's what we headed towards. So I don't know who this group is. I never heard of them, called Crew, but they need to crew their ass somewhere else. Anyway, y'all jump in the comment section. Tell me what y'all think about this latest story. Do you think that Trump should return back to Twitter? Also, do you think that this left-wing group Crew is going to be successful in stopping President Donald J. Trump? Like I said before, please hit the like button, the subscribe button. Please support the channel as much as you can. I love you guys. Y'all know what it is. I'm out.